Alright, since this look is very reminiscent of a pinup look, we really want to make sure that our brow bone is really defined, so go ahead and apply some concealer there. Then I'm going to be taking Perky, which is a Pro Long Wear Paint Pot by MAC, which just came out not too long ago, and apply a few coats of that on your lid. But make sure that you give your lid a nice like shell-like shape, okay, and then kind of drag it out a bit because we'll need that. So make sure you extend the line out. And then you also want to make sure that you have a makeup wipe handy. Wipe the brush on that so that way it kind of gets wet, and then you want to blend out any of the harsh lines. Okay, keep blending, and if you're dark skinned, this will be really easy. Keep blending until you actually see your natural crease color. Like, it looks like I have a little bit of brown there, but I don't. It's just my crease color. So you keep blending that, and we can also blend going up instead of side to side. Then I'm going to take the Naked palette. I'll be taking black out with this beautiful brush that I bought. It's before. I don't have the number, but I have that below. And just start by kind of carving the crease, okay? So when you take the black out, dab it on the back of your hand and make sure you don't have too much product, and then start drawing in the middle and extend the line. And then you're going to take a fluffy brush. This one is from Coastal Scent, just like any pencil fluffy brush looking thing would do. And just want to blend that. Like, we're going to blend it until it kind of goes away. Like, we really want to smoke that out, alright? Now I'm taking this other brush right here, which I bought at Michael's. I really would recommend that you go to Michael's and get these, like, all these precision tools. Like, all the painting brushes are really good, and they actually really, really do work. They're amazing. So keep blending that and keep blending that, okay? Then I'm taking the other pencil brush again, and now I really want to connect the corner of my eye with my nose. Now this is the brush that I initially used to apply the concealer, so I still have a bit of concealer because sometimes when you do these crease looks, it's really hard to get one eye to look like the other eye. So just make sure that you take the leftover concealer that's left on the brush and kind of try to make both eyes look the same by, you know, taking away some of the smokiness or highlighting the brow bone a little bit more. Do what you have to do. Then I'm taking this palette by MAC, which came out with the Pulp Cherry collection. It's like a pale pink lilac color, and just apply that on your lid. Also make sure you look down so that way you fully cover the paint pot. Now this is my little touch on this look, or rendition of this look I guess, is to take a little bit of blue on an angle brush and just like apply that in the crease, okay, and just also blend that in. It really is going to just give a little bit of pop of color in your crease. I like it. And when you're blending it, you can do one windshield motion, but then for everything else, pull away from it, pull away going up the diagonal, alright? And then when you come to the front, then you want to just drag it in a small circle or like a small orbit, however you want to describe it. So let me show it to you again. So you apply the blue with the angle brush, right? And you carve it out and you give yourself like that little extended floating crease line, okay? Then you take another clean brush, and then this time you actually want to blend. So you do one windshield motion, and then you just start to blend, but blend by pulling away. When you come to the front, then you drag it down, okay? Now I'm taking more of that lilac pink, pale pink color and applying that on my brow bone because you really want to have that contrast, okay? So then I'm going to be taking Unbelievable from the Loreal Unzipped palette and applying that like right there on the brow, right below the haters, okay? Because she has a little bit of shimmer on the picture. Then I'm taking my Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. I absolutely adore this pencil. Oh, pen, sorry, this pen. Now, for her wing, for her liner, like, it's not the normal cat eye. It's more of a flat line. So you really are going to have to look down as you're trying to do this. So I apologize for my nostrils being all up in your face, okay? But you get to really see it here. So you really want to try your best to do a flat line. And when you do your flick at the bottom, make sure that your flick is also very flat. And then you just fill it in. And then it really does look really pretty. So here it is. And I'm taking black out once again. Now this time when we're going back with black out, we're actually are going to try to create definition now, because the first time you do it, you kind of smoke things out so it looks really pretty, and then you go back in and you try to create definition. And I also have another brush, this red one right here that I bought from Michael's. Play with that, and then you take a fluffy brush and also blend everything out. And then if you need to fill in your brows, go ahead and fill in your brows and make sure they're perfect. I did try to do the little spot shape, okay? Then I'm taking this eyeliner pencil by Chroma called Film Noir, and I'm applying that in my waterline. Then I'm taking my gel liner by Inglot number 77 and applying that. I also apply my later lashes, which are super gorgeous. I didn't stack them because I want to keep more of a natural look, and I also wanted you to be able to see the liner Then for my mascara, I'm taking a Nose by Loreal. Alright, so here is the finished look just for the face. Now, if you're oily to combination skin like I am, I really recommend that after applying your primer, that you take some rice paper and that you really blot the excess oil with your face, your nose, side of your nose. You know where you're oily, don't be shy. Alright, then I'm taking a liquid illuminator called by Sleek, called Goddess. They don't sell anymore, only online, so get it online. And then for my foundation, I'm using NYX Studio Sculpt NW 45. I love this foundation. Really nice, young looking skin it gives you, okay? Then for my concealer, I'm taking the Kat Von D concealer. It's full coverage, but it's easier to work with. It's really nice. I love it. I have a video on how to contour and everything. And if you're dark skin, make sure that you apply a bit of concealer in the corners of your lips, okay? Now, this is a new concealer that I bought. I really like it. It's from Illuminator. I'm using it to highlight my nose and then take the brush and just kind of pat on it so it's looking more natural. Then I'm doing my first contouring, which I do with the foundation. I have a video on how to contour your nose, which is also separate from my other video on how to contour the rest of your face. So this is what I'm doing here, just contouring for the first time with foundation. This is my setting powder, Cool Beige by Dermablend, okay? So trying to work quick with it because remember that setting powder, loose setting powder, has memory. So do your best to work with it quickly. Then I'm taking my powder, which is the Locket Tattoo Powder by Kat Von D, and applying that, taking warm blend and bringing back some color underneath my eyes so it's not as pale. This is my favorite big bronzer right now by Loreal, applying that all over my cheeks as a wash of color. Then for my blushes, I use Matahari and Outlaw by NARS. Then I'm contouring my face again with the Sleek palette in medium. I also did highlight my nose. I'm giving myself a mauve. On my lips, I'm using Makeup Forever Rouge Artista number 22 with the lip gloss by Laura Mercier. So here's the finished product. Then she also has a red lip, and this one right here is called Muscat. It's by NARS. It's actually a gift from Miss Tomato. Thank you, Miss Tomato. And I'm taking Beat, and I'm going to take that to outline my lips. Then I'll also take my powder with a really flat synthetic brush, and I'm going to just clean my lips. Like, I think it's better to contour your lips with powder if you're dark skin versus using concealer. That can be very harsh. And then take your powder and just blend everything. Then you can also take a dark purple eyeshadow and just pat that on top. It's a great technique to make the lipstick darker since we are in the fall. Alright, so here is the finished incomplete look. I hope you guys like this. Yeah, so here is what my channel's about quickly. So please, you've been warned, alright? And guys, please make sure, if you haven't seen my Talk That Talk makeup tutorial, please make sure you check it out by just clicking on the thumbnail right there, and it's also a collab, so yeah, you'll love it. Alright guys, so that's it. And then yeah, the music was by none other than Jay Elliott. Yeah! Alright, bye guys.